Do what? Come run. Oh. All right, children. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Jesus. We're finna get ready to do this motherfucker again. I am back in the TV studios another evening. All right, T, we can. Oh, that's Monday night show, right? There on the TV. That's
Yeah.
Monday night show. You can't hear, then open up your damn ears, Tasha has. Open up your ears, baby. Open up your ears. True, you told that lie like you was coming to church Sunday. Now, if y'all ain't coming, you ain't gotta look. Y'all don't have to tell me y'all coming. Y'all ain't coming. But I told Dale you wasn't coming. Didn't I tell you, Dale? Tonight I'm gonna be talking about all y'all ain't getting no money. Ain't no need y'all getting damn it excited about no $1,200, cause all y'all ain't gonna get no money. We're gonna talk about that. Tasha, you here now? Yeah, take that stuff out your ears, girl. All right. Intro is rolling. All right. And just when you thought it may be safe, Lord have mercy, it's not. I'm here again. Good evening to you. I am the one and only. I'm Thaddeus Matthews, and welcome again to still the most controversial, the hardest hitting, the rawest television talk show anywhere in America. Glad to be here with you on this evening, hoping that you are doing well, even though you're locked in, you're confined, you're a prisoner in your own homes. You're falling for the okie doke of the coronas. And again, I'll be the one to say that I just don't believe it's as bad as you say it is, or the scientists are saying it is. I do believe that there are some things that are involved in this so-called pandemic that I call a plandemic, because I think there's so much of what is going on is being planned or was planned. Um, but we're gonna go with the flow. But I'm here to bring you information each and every evening as long as this is going on, and also doing my radio show in the mornings. Now, let me say something to some of you pastors who want to say that those of us, like me, for instance, Sunday morning, 10 a.m. at 10:08 East McLemore at the Naked Truth Liberation and Empowerment Ministries, I'm having an hour of power. We will be open Sunday morning. Members are welcome. Those of you who still trust the Lord and you want to be in worship, you're open, you're welcome. Uh, we will we will have sprayed and prayed. That's what I call it. Sprayed and prayed in the building. We will have rubbed all of the pews down with Clorox. Yeah. We're gonna have hand sanitizer in there. Ain't gonna be no holding of hands. Ain't gonna be no hugging. But we are coming to praise God and to let you know that we still trust God and we're still waiting on God. Some of you pastors are trying to discourage us from doing what we're doing. You know, look, if you, brother pastor or sister pastor, you don't have enough faith to open up your church, that's you. Okay? But don't be out here talking about, oh, You're opening up the people for contamination. Look at what this happened at this church and what happened at that church. I don't give a damn. I trust God for myself. My relationship with God is mine. If you choose not to come, then fine. That's on you. But I'm giving the opportunity to those who want a word from the Lord. I can get it at the house. Well, stay at your house. If you feel you can just get it at the house, stay at the house. Okay? But don't be out here all on social media, you pastors that's opening up your doors on Sunday. I'm opening up mine. Okay? I'm opening up my doors on Sunday morning. Yes, I will also go live. But the thing that we also got to be concerned about in going live is that mine, Dale? I thought you made me a little hot stuff here. Okay. Is that like last night? And I found out from several ministers that Facebook was destroying the messages of men who were giving hope to congregations, giving hope to people. I've even taken to the last 15 to 20 minutes of my blues show of going inspirational and putting on things like Jesus is on the main line, telling what you want, telling what you want. Oh, Jesus is on the main line, telling what you want, telling what you, call him up. Okay, the Brown singers and other inspirational tunes. But those of you that want to be in worship, 10 a.m. at 10:08. Come on. All right. Okay. Whew. Thank you. Let me take that. Is it better for me to sip it?
Mm-hmm.
I'm drinking some warm stuff. One of Dale's concoctions that she got from her grandmama, Miss Ernestine, passed on to her mama, Miss Brenda. And, some of them old folk things work now. Miss Ernestine ain't got nothing for the coronas. Huh?
She been told them to clean up, so.
Oh, you've been cleaning up all your life.
Right.
If you want your house, your church, or anything smelling like bleach, Dale is the one for it. So even in the old building, it bleached. My offices are bleached. We will be well bleached. And she used real bleach. Y'all go get some, y'all go get that genetic bleach. But she gets that Clorox bleach, straight bleach, just a tip of water. And bleaches the whole building now. Bleaches the walls, everything. So ain't a germ nowhere that comes up in there. Germs already know we ain't going over there to the naked truth. Oh, that's good and warm. All right, but Sunday we will be broadcasting live. And again, I want to make sure that those of you who did not hear me last night, and I'm really glad that Mark Zuckerberg, of the owner of Facebook, and I think he also owns Instagram, cut up preachers and things, and they censor a lot of things. So I have been thinking about this for a long time, and there's some things some other factors involved in this. I am going to be introducing, hopefully tomorrow, we can take a test with it, cussingpastortv.com. Cussingpastortv.com. And I need you to go and register for it. Cussingpastortv.com. Cussingpastortv.com will be a 24-hour TV network that's on social media, and even if it's not on social media, it's fine. It will have, what you call them things, an app that you can have it on your phones. You'll be able to put it on your television. Yeah. The elderly people who missed me last week from being on TV, if you got a smart TV, if you still have a dumb TV, it ain't gonna work. But if you have a smart TV, you'll be able to take this show live at 7 o'clock on your TV. Or you have to go to the YouTube channel. You have YouTube on your smart TV, and they just go to the Thaddeus Matthews. What, Dale? When they go to YouTube, they just go to my channel, and we'll be on, I hope, 24 hours a day. All of my videos, all of my past shows, a lot of them, I gotta pick out some, will be playing. My commercials will be playing on CussingPastorTV.com. And I will be adding shows, so, like I'm gonna give Dale a show called Fix It Dale. Okay, where she'll be able to talk to some of you women that need fixing. Okay, so we will have that on the air. I can't be censored on my own stuff. Can't nobody control what I do but me. Okay, so, and I'm dealing with a distributor that will also take it on the Roku and some other places and make it a international network. All right. So now everybody's excited and been excited, and go to the website. It's off the network is already up on the website. There's nothing showing now because we had a whole lot of U.S. Marshals and police on the street by the church, and Dale's nose ass couldn't keep my work going. She got to come out and see what the U.S. Marshals and stuff was doing next door to the house. They were looking for some murderer, and the U.S. Marshals and about 10 cars of police were down there. So Dale couldn't keep on working. She had to get up, and she knows it. She had to go outdoors and took up some of my work time just watching the U.S. Marshals at work. They didn't find the guy though. But go on to and register at CussingPastorTV.com. Now, a lot of y'all been excited about the stimulus. Okay? You've been excited about, Mr. Trump finna give us some money. And early this morning, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell of Kentucky announced that Republicans, Democrats, and the White House had agreed on a $2 trillion, that's what it's $2 trillion plan that will fund unemployment insurance programs, help state and local governments bolster hospitals and health care facilities, make loans to businesses, and send many Americans checks for how much? $1,200. Okay, $1,200. Now, while the legislation has not been completed, here is what is believed that the bill will include: direct payouts to Americans. The bill would give a one-time direct payment to Americans, $1,200 per adult, making up to $75,000. $2,000 a year, and $2,400 to a married couple making up to $150,000 with $500 payments per child. Now, here's where it's going to get sticky for some. The amount of the payments will be based on income reported in your 2018 taxes or your 2019 taxes if you have already filed them. What was the key word? If you have already filed them. It's going to be based on your income, not what y'all got back in your tax returns. It's going to be based on your income that you submitted to the I, the R, and the S in your 2019 or your 2018 tax returns. If you have not filed no taxes, you ain't getting no money. Pastor, will you repeat that again now? If you have not filed no taxes in 2018 or 2019, you ain't getting no money. If you're Ray Ray, Pookie, Junebug, or Brumquisha, you ain't had no job in 6, 7, 8 years, you ain't filed no taxes, you ain't getting no money. So you can set your little happy asses down now. You already done planned your barbecue with your little $1,200. You will not get any monies. Payments will phase out at a rate of $5 per every additional $100 in income over $75,000. Meaning y'all ain't got that to worry about. In adjusted gross income for singles, $112,500 for heads of households, and $150,000 for married couples who are filing jointly. The checks will directly be deposited into bank accounts if you included direct deposit information on your tax form. If you did not, your check will be mailed to you. They may not have your right address either. Somebody else is going to get your check. A date of April 6th has been floated, but many think it will be mid-April or May before the money goes out. Unemployment insurance help is additional unemployment insurance benefits will be bolstered for 4 months by increasing the maximum unemployment benefit that a state gives to a person by $600 per week. According to Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer of New York, the bill ensures that laid off workers on average will receive their full pay for 4 months. What, $600 a week? Okay. Unemployment benefits will also be extended to those who typically do not qualify for such benefits, such as freelancers, gig economy workers, and furloughed employees. Funds for hospitals equipment, the bill will provide $150 billion for hospitals treating coronavirus patients. Of the $150 billion, $100 billion will go to hospitals and $1 billion will go to the Indian Health Service. The other $49 billion will be used to increase medical equipment insurance. So, if you have not filed an income tax, you ain't getting no money. Okay. What about the people on disability? What about them, Dale?
I don't know, that was the new rules there, so I don't know about them. I have to.
These are not a part of the tax rules. the standard tax rules. They're creating new rules. So, here's some motherfucker. Ooh. You don't need an actual building to have church. If you were a real Christian, you would not that. But you are fake and sound like just like Trump and those dumbass white evangelicals. Well, Timmy Toe, you must be the person that made the post on the page. You can kiss my entire black ass, man. Okay? You can kiss my ass. You can get up deep in it. You can kiss my ass until doo-doo push you back, brother. Let me say something to you. And you probably ain't getting no damn check either. You may not need a building to have church. You are the church. But it also says, forsake not the assembling of yourselves together. So, brother, don't worry. Since you don't go to nobody's church, why the hell are you worried about what I'm doing? Stay your contagious ass at your house. Give it to your mama and your children. Okay, if you got it, give it to your mammy and your children. If your mammy dead, dig that bitch up out the ground and give it to her again. So don't worry about what I do and how I'm doing it. My faith is that I stand on what I stand on, and I don't have to be certified and approved by anybody. You don't like what I say, then brother, do like I'm finna do to you right here on the page and dismiss you from the page. Okay? So that's the way it is. Sunday morning, I'll be in my pulpit. Those that want to come. Those that don't. It's that simple. I'm not the only person that's going to be having worship on Sunday morning. But I'm having it. Plain and simple. And for those of you that have no faith, then don't come. Those of you that have been lying about how you love God, how you trust God, how he's a way maker. Oh, I'm going to trust him till the day I die, and there's nothing that can keep me from the love of God. Stay your ass in the house if what you've been saying is phony. Well, I just got good common sense. God ain't never told you to have common sense. Okay? God ain't never told you to have common sense. And if you want a mass, brother, I'm going to have access to some mass, just like they had over in China. I'm going to have what's the name of the mass? The K something. Wait a minute. The same mass that they had in China. What's it called? The N95 mask. I got access to an unlimited supply. Okay? I got access to that. And you'll be able to get it for $15.95. For those of you that think you need a mask. Okay? Yeah, I got the N95 mask. I got excess. As a business person, I always look for deals, and this deal just fell in my lap. And I'll be talking about it. I'll give you access to them on my website. You'll be able to order them off of my website, directly off my website. I'm gonna put a picture up there, let you see what they look at. These are the same ones. You see the numbers going down in the channel? I got it. But see, I just don't believe that the coronavirus is bigger than my God. So stay your scary ass at the house, bro. So, I mean, that's just me. Somebody said, Pastor from Hope Church got uh, got the coronas. Okay, and what that got to do with me? I ain't got the coronas. Dale ain't got the coronas. And see, you don't know where the preacher got his coronas at. So I've heard that they've quarantined a whole bunch of folk. Okay. They quarantined about 19 folk at the church. And I saw my friend Tonya Lyons warning pastors. Well, hell, I'm sorry. I'm gonna stand on believing God. Lisa said you should check that pastor cause country short and they shut down some Amazon resellers because they were selling those masks and hospitals need them. You should check that pastor. I don't know what you mean, Lisa. I should check that pastor. Here's somebody else say you're a fool for having church. You must be a Trump supporter. You uneducated and just dumb. But I ain't broke. Oh! Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, he ain't broke. I must be a Trump supporter. I don't support nobody right now. And I damn sure don't support Biden. Ain't nobody gonna tell me to shut down church. You can't tell me not to trust my God. I stand firm. If I'm there Sunday morning by myself, well, Dale got to be there to handle the camera. If ain't nobody there but me and Dale, I'm okay with that because I've given you the opportunity to believe what you believe. I'm going to preach if I have to preach by myself to myself. My organ player is going to be there. Didn't LaMichael say he'd be there Sunday morning? Mm-hmm. I can sing, I can preach, I can pray by myself. And it befuddles me. I like using that word befuddle. It befuddles me. Obviously, you broke because I'm always asking for money. And no, when am I always asking for money? Yeah, if I got a venture going on in the community, I'm asking for money. And guess what? People give it to me because they know I back up what I say. I've raised thousands of dollars for people in this community, and I've always done what I say. So you can kiss my ass too, and tell your mammy to come on over to the house, and she can kiss some ass too. She bored at the house any damn way, so tell her come over to my house. I got plenty of ass for her to kiss. Yeah. And then the mask that I'm getting is not through Amazon. Okay? And I can't help if the city don't have the connection that I got. My name be Thaddeus Matthews. Okay? So I've got masks, and I got access to masks for $15.95. Them good masks. Y'all walk around with them little flimsy things up y'all know. Do y'all understand that ain't worth a damn? Them little things they give you at the doctor's office. Them masks don't mean if it's airborne. If y'all believe that it's airborne, what them little masks y'all got ain't got no filter. The mask I got or got filters on the inside. Y'all been looking at the TV, and the company I'm getting them from donates them to the medical field. Yeah, that's what they are. Thank you. pretty toes. Y'all go and get the things they use at the nail salon and put them over y'all nose and think you say, you dummies, you morons, you idiots who have fell for the propaganda of the media. They got you just as shaky, got you just as scared, got Christians, folk who said that they are believers, got you messed up. Hey, show, whatever. I forgot I ain't in my studio, didn't I?
Yes.
Because I want to cuss that bitch out like the bitch she is. I can't do it when I'm on the TV. Because I call you a stink hoe if I was in my studio, but since I'm on TV, I can't call you the stink hoe that I know that you are. Ooh, we'll be able to do it on on the Cussing Pastor TV. Y'all need to go and register right now. They're giving y'all these little cheap, flimsy masks. And y'all think y'all protected. It ain't doing you no good. But it's a situation of monkey see, monkey do. I need to preach that one Sunday. Monkey see, monkey do. You see all the other little monkeys putting on a mask. And, oh, I'm gonna do like the other monkeys. The chimpanzee got on one. I'm just a gorilla. I'm gonna put mine on too. But let me share something with you. I do not believe, this is just me, because I read a lot, that all of the deaths that they say that are occurring by the coronas are corona infected. Because unless you are, everybody that is dying has had an autopsy. There is no way that you can tell if that individual died from the coronas. Well, we had him here. There's a lot of folk that are quarantined and ain't got nothing. You need to know, if you don't know where it come from, you don't know nothing about it, you don't know how long it's going to lead, and you don't know how to even come up with a cure for it, how are you such an expert on it? I'm just talking real to you this evening. I'm just telling you the truth. And if you scared, okay. But why are you trying to scare everybody else? If I felt that it was as deadly as people are saying and scientists are saying it, then I'd be in the house. I would never come out. I let all y'all get it, and I stay at the house. But I believe that this is politically motivated. Yes, I believe that there is something out there. Now I heard on the news this evening. Now y'all saying it's like the common cold. You can catch it one time, clear up, and it can come back and catch it again. So what is this thing? Yeah, put me somewhere that warm it up. What is this thing? We haven't, and I agree with someone that's saying, you got more people died or have died this year from the flu, and you didn't close the city down. You didn't close cities down. And here's something else I'm looking at. Here in Memphis, you done close the schools. School is over for this year. Mamas and daddies, y'all don't waste your graduation money, your cap and gown money, your prom money, your school trips. Ain't none of that finna happen. I think y'all be able to get a refund. You need to call the school board and see if you can get your refund back. But look at the number of folks that's dying on Sunday. That was, his first name was Leonard Linnell or something. He taught at the University of Memphis, but he died in Milwaukee on Sunday. They put his picture up. Mr. What's-his-face, and I have to go to my phone and pull it up. He died of coronavirus. His daughter came out on Facebook the next day and said, it's just a damn lie. My daddy didn't die from the coronavirus. He had all of these medical issues that were going on in his life. Why isn't nobody, y'all ain't talking about nobody that died from cancer no more. I told you about the 80-something-year-old man that died, and they said, old man Joe died from the coronas. Damn, he damn near 100. Old age, damn. Come on, y'all. I'm seeing folk that are paranoid, and you don't read. You just listen to the damn news. CNN. I look at CNN. I lay up at night because I don't sleep well at night. I give me about 5 hours sleep. And I look at CNN because I want to know, I want to be abreast. And then I got books, I got literature, I Google. Something is wrong, man. My thinking was that this was a biochemical something. And I was talking this evening to one of the U.S. Marshals that were on the street. You know, they all know who I was. And folk would pay me, that is, they gonna think they all at your church. I said, they know they ain't gotta raid me. I'm too easy to find. They wouldn't have to bring no 10 calls to the church. But he was saying he grew up in Wotan. And there is a biochemical plant in Wotan or Wokan, China. Is it possible that we're dealing with biochemical warfare, where this new strand of the coronavirus, and understand that the coronavirus has been around for ages. This is supposed to be a brand new strand. So if it's a brand new strand, where did the brand new strand come from? I think that the brand new strand was manufactured. And in the manufacturing of this brand new strand of the virus, it went berserk. It got out of their control. Come on. It got out of control. Is it detrimental? Any virus is detrimental. Hell, if you stay constipated too long, your ass gonna die. Don't let the doo-doo come out. You gonna die. Cancer, you die from. AIDS, you die from it. This is the same thing I saw with AIDS when it first came out years ago. And we're talking about nearly 40 years ago when the AIDS came out. When AIDS first came out, I was on radio, young disc jockey on the radio, doing talk also. It came out. It came out that two monkeys had got together over in Africa. I swear for God, this had started. The AIDS virus was supposed to have started in Africa with two monkeys. These two monkeys, I guess, I don't know whether they was cousin monkeys or what, but these were the wrong kind of monkeys, and the monkeys got together, and the AIDS virus came from the monkeys. I'm going to take them off again. Yeah, it is the same, somebody. You gone again. And everybody was, folk that didn't want to go to the zoo no more. Because of the monkeys. Didn't want to look at Tarzan no more because of cheetah. And this whole thing blew out of proportion, this AIDS thing. They knew nothing about it. You didn't want to touch nothing that nobody that had AIDS touch. Didn't want to drink behind nobody. Well, I still don't want to drink behind nobody with no AIDS. Herpes either. What's the truth? I don't drink behind folk no way. But the same thing, I saw this same paranoia years and years ago. Wasn't the president over there in China? Didn't he shake your hands and hug on the folk over there in China? See, look at what is going on even politically. Ain't nobody talking about the campaign for the presidency. Y'all better pay attention. Y'all want to learn something, y'all listen to me. Joe Biden has no chance of becoming the next president of the United States. I'll say it right now. Donald Trump will be re-elected as president. Joe Biden was already a weak candidate. And see, when I listen to Joe Biden giving little speeches on the coronavirus, it means nothing. You ain't the president. You ain't in the Senate. You ain't in the Congress. You just speaking like an ordinary American. You have no power. You have no influence. But with Donald Trump giving Negroes $1,200, he could have gave them $500. Saved the country a whole lot of money. He could have gave Negroes $500. And he'd have been the best white man y'all know. I ain't took no commercial break, have I? All right, let me do something. Y'all know I'm telling the truth. And if you don't like what I'm saying, cut the damn TV off. Cut your social media off. Because I'm going to say it. And Sunday morning. Yes, sir, Lord. Sunday morning. My message is, faithful or fearful, which one are you? We'll be back after these commercial messages. Yeah, and you remind me I hadn't taken them. You know, I get to talking.
Good to you.
Huh?
Good to you.
And do y'all realize that $1,200 y'all getting gonna be taxed? I'll save my breath till I come back up. I'm in commercial break, so I can say that. Y'all around here sucking strange dick and eating brand new pussy, and y'all worry about the goddamn coronas. Mm. Yeah. Think about how many dicks y'all have sucked this week. Mm-hmm. And you worried about coronas. I ain't eating no new pussy. I'm sorry. Mm-mm. Nope. From now on, when I eat pussy, it's gonna have a health card.
You should have one anyway.
I mean, present.
It should be present up to date.
That when I get ready to eat, present your health card.
Before you start, well, this is just the way we were talking. Before y'all get that far into it, y'all pull out them sheets. Before you get in the sheets, go over each other's sheets. So you ain't never had no woman ask you.
Do what?
You never had no woman ask you for yours?
Take this off. Because thing getting
Maybe
stuck
it
up
gets
in
stuck
me.
in there.
I couldn't suck it out.
Oh.
Y'all need to quit eating off folks' plates. You can suck a strange dick, but you're scared of the coronavirus. Damn. And some of y'all will suck a dick for $10.
$10?
Yeah, they suck dick for $10. Damn, Dale.
Damn what?
You didn't know they suck dick for $10?
No, I ain't got no dick, so I don't know.
Shit. Shit. And some men will eat any pussy. Smelly and all. Got a mouthful of dick. I'm worried about the coronavirus. No, bitch, you need to be worried about that dick in your mouth. Where that dick be in before it got to your mouth? He don't even shake it when he get through peeing. It's the truth.
And you still nasty.
Shit. Then go home and kiss your children with that dick mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Infecting the little children with dick mouth. With dickitis. That's the truth now. Oh, you know I can't read this. Is this the same thing I got? Huh?
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, I got some information for emergency cash assistance that's available to families affected by the COVID-19 emergency. Ooh. Y'all eating ass and worried about the coronavirus, sticking your tongue all up in somebody's asshole, but you worried about the coronavirus. Mm, mm, mm. Tammy Newsom, God will punish Thaddeus. He is not a representative of the Holy Ghost, the Holy God of Israel. Instead, he is blasphemous. Thaddeus, I couldn't read all that. Tammy Newsom, suck my big round dick, bitch. See, you motherfuckers, can you cancel that bitch over there, or do I need to cancel this over here? You want to talk about I'm not a representative of God because I don't talk that bullshit, and I don't believe that bullshit that some of your pastors are telling you.
I don't see it.
Ignorant bitch. And if you dumb motherfuckers can't see the politics that's involved in it, okay? If you can't see the politics that's involved in this,
10 seconds. And 5, 4, 3, 2.
and welcome back to the Thaddeus Matthews Show. This is the part, during my commercial break, I get the opportunity to cuss some ignorant ass folk completely out. But on the Thaddeus, on the Cussing Pastor TV.com, I'm gonna cuss as much as I want to. Get ready. You need to go to cussingpastortv.com right now and register for it. I'm gonna just tell it like it is. Okay, and I had some ignorant ass woman on here talking about I'm blasphemous. God wants us to be holy. Come cancel this bitch. Dale, right here, wait a minute. Dale, come cancel this bitch now. Throw some champagne on this bitch and show her the goddamn dough. Right here, Tammy Newsom, right there. See it? There she is right there. Right here. Can you see? No? Okay. Now block that bitch. Now. See, y'all want preachers to be these images that the white man gave you that your black preacher's supposed to be. You don't want strong black men. You want these weak, holier. See, I don't even call myself no Christian no more. No, because the word, you define the word to be Christ-like. I ain't like Christ. I still sin and come short of the glory of God, and your poo-put ass pastor do too. Hallelujah. Somebody can go on and say hallelujah. You want to be pretenders. That's the reason you scared to go to church Sunday morning, because you've been pretending this white man's game all these years, this thing called Christianity. I serve an awesome God that I know for myself. I know what he's done for me. I don't need white folks to tell me how great God is. Hell, he been good to me. I'll be 63 years old Wednesday. And don't look a day over 45. Still sexy as a mother. Oh, glory. Thank you, Jesus. And God keeps establishing me. God keeps lifting me and elevating me. And he elevates me so that I'm able to talk on the terms of people in the streets. Your preacher don't want to go in the street. Hell, he don't even want to come to church Sunday morning. Well, I don't think we ought to have no church. You know that corona is in there. But ask your pastor, that ass he was licking on last night. Ask your brother pastor, that penis he had in his house, in his mouth from Deacon Jones last night. If you ain't worried about the coronas getting in his mouth from that, don't worry about the coronavirus virus. Okay, you probably got a damn virus already. God good to me. I ain't saying, I don't give a damn about your religious affiliation. I don't give a damn about you Negroes right here with these titles. You want to be bishops, popes, elders, and all that. God don't care nothing about that mess, baby. You've been lying like you trust God. Now He's going to put you to the test. Well, I'm going to stay at the house. Stay there. If I was scared, I'd stay there too. Look, call the people that you owe. Don't get fascinated about that $1,200, because all y'all ain't gonna get it. Call, if you got a car note, call the people that you get your car loan with and tell them to put your current notes on the back end. They ain't gonna do it unless you ask. Hell, in the last 2 weeks, I ain't sold no advertising. I done had Dale calling them white people. Look, we're gonna have to do something about this in there. I'm gonna have somebody in a few weeks, so let's do this. Pick up your phone and make some calls. Don't think that this $1,200 is going to save you. $1,200 will do nothing for my financial situation. I wish I had some $1,200 bills. Don't depend on the government. Some of y'all, when my check coming? You're going to pay taxes on that next year. The government never gives you nothing for nothing. Remember that. If you want a mask, and a good mask feels of the same kind that the Chinese are using, I'm going to have it up on the page, on Dale's page, later on tonight. And some of y'all gonna smoke, they give you $1,200, you're gonna be high. You're gonna be high and drunk for 2 days because you think you done got something for free. If some of you had to save some of your income tax money, you wouldn't be fretting right now. You got $5,000 or $6,000 last month and ain't got nan dollar this month. Something is wrong. I ain't worried about what we're gonna do with these uppity Negroes. And see, ain't no, y'all can talk about me if you want. Y'all talk about me under normal circumstances. He gonna have church on something. Sure enough, gonna have it. I'm gonna preach my ass off like I did last Sunday. God moved in a mighty way at Naked Truth last Sunday. And I just think he gonna stop by again. Y'all keep on coming. Y'all gonna mess around and join over there and be in the midst of deliverance. This new thing. He said he got a new thing coming. Ooh. Y'all excited over $1,200. And you know what? Let me tell you what white folk gonna tell y'all. The next time you Negroes start talking about reparations, Guess what the white folk gonna tell you? That we done gave it to you. We want some reparations. Instagram, y'all timing out for the first hour. I'll bring you right back. They gonna tell you, reparations? We just gave y'all some reparations. Or some recreations, or whatever y'all wanna call it. Cause that's all it's gonna be, is recreation for many of you. You're gonna go get drunk, buy some dope, buy some weed. Some of y'all in bad shape right now, can't buy no weed. The weed shop closed. I need to open up, I got a good advertiser that's got a beauty supply place. I need them to open up. Do y'all want me to take phone calls tonight? Woo. Pawn shops closed, I see. Yeah. How many of y'all got $5,000 or $6,000 last month and they ain't got nothing to show for it? You done lost your boyfriend because all the money gone. He'll come back and help you spend your little $1,200 because you heard what the white people said. If you ain't filed no taxes in 18 or 19, you ain't gonna have no money. But that's our mindset. You want something for nothing. But I want you to go to cussingpastortv.com. Dale event, don't nothing happen on the street tomorrow. Dale ought to have it ready by tomorrow so I can test it out tomorrow. I had to go and get my own TV network. Yeah. And I'll make it as big as I've made everything else that I've ever did. Whether it was a TV show, whether it was a radio show, I'll make it just as big. Yeah. We've got to create stuff for ourselves. Y'all sitting around here waiting on the white man. Where's my $1,200? Some of y'all gonna be sitting waiting for the mailman. I'm waiting on my $1,200. Now, somebody asked an interesting question. What if you owe the IRS? They always get their money, baby. Uh-oh. Is they working at the IRS?
Skeleton crew.
Huh?
A skeleton crew.
A skeleton crew. Because y'all sitting there, y'all waiting on them little $1,200. I think it's just something to keep y'all passive and keep y'all quiet and waiting on it. I'm telling you, there is something that is going on. Lord. And here's something else. If y'all got rejected for your tax refunds this year, y'all probably ain't gonna get no $1,200. They ain't gonna give you no money and you owe them. Think about it. Y'all believe anything that the white man tells you. Or the white man. Now I can tell you it's the same thing. Oh, he don't know what he's talking about. White man come back and say the same thing. Yes, sir, Mr. White Man. Ooh, okay. When y'all start getting your checks, will y'all let me know y'all got your checks?
I'm gonna pay my tithes off now.
You gonna do what? You gonna pay your tithes off of yours? Well, we sure will appreciate it, Sister Dale. Praise the Lord. Sister Dale gonna pay her tithes of her 1,200. Oh, they got a new thing too. Wait a minute. Let me go back to it.
I won't qualify for that.
No,
I don't qualify for that.
they got a new thing. I just got it. Ooh, it's a little bit right. I'm gonna have to try to read it though. Wait a minute, what did I do? This is called, this is emergency money. Emergency cash assistance is available to families affected by the COVID-19. That means you got to have had somebody in the family there that's done had the coronas.
Right.
Okay. If you done had the coronas, here's somebody on here that can't wait to get mad. You gotta be a broke ass. You excited about $1,200 that you gonna be taxed on. Okay. All right. If you done had somebody at your house with the coronas, they got a emergency cash assistance program for you. To qualify, a family must have been employed as of March 11, 2020, and have lost a job or lost 50% of their earned income due to the COVID-19, or have children in the household, or be at or below the 85th percentile of the state median income. Example, below approximately $52,000 a year for a family of 3. This emergency cash assistance provides 2 monthly cash payments to those who qualify. $500 for a household of 1 to 2 persons, $750 for a household of 3 to 4 persons, $1,000 for a household with 5 or more persons. This assistance is available in addition to any unemployment benefits an individual may be receiving. Once the application and verifications have been submitted online, no further action will be needed. Applicants do not need to call their local DHS office for an interview. Applicants will receive a notification of denial or approval via the email. So that's just some more stuff that they're giving out to y'all. Also, I find it strange here in Memphis that schools are closed mandatorily, and daycare centers are still open. That the daycare centers have been told that it's up to them whether they're going to close their facilities or not. And most of them are not going to close it. Why you going to miss that crazy money that y'all spend every week on them children? So that's something also that I'm concerned with. All right. Tell you what, T, let's take a break, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna open up the phone lines. We'll be back right after this.
Watch your footing.
Oh. What is digital currency?
You don't need no actual money,
You don't need what?
actual money.
Well, how you do it digitally? I like to figure that one out.
You can't just make it up yourself.
Oh,
What you can say?
shit.
You wanna be a billionaire so freaking bad?
All right. What about my tongue? Sometimes I just can't keep it in my mouth. It just do that.
10 seconds.
Ooh, how long I got to? How many more minutes I got?
About 40.
40. Damn.
One.
I'm so ready to go. Like I got somewhere to go. Doris Hunter, isn't that the lady that was there Sunday?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Miss Hunter, come on back Sunday morning now.
That should be there.
I bet you do, Yolanda. You be running down Main Street now, girl. No, I ain't gonna do no extra hour. I'm on TV time. I'm not in my office time.
You are?
Y'all missed the original page. You get me over here? Oh, but y'all wait till I take the thing live. Dale, I want to take these emails and do them the same way we do the church stuff.
Yeah, that's why you got it.
Okay.
You got a whole list of your subscription, 458.
As of today,
Mm-hmm.
you get them on your page too?
Uh-uh,
Well, how
I
you?
was on the site.
Oh. Put me something else hot in here. I need something hot on my tongue. It helps my throat. Girl, quit now.
What?
Lord, right now we rebuke these
You ain't got
demons.
nothing but a little bit left.
Well, I don't need but a little bit. I ain't got but 40 minutes left. I'm back.
Yeah.
She didn't tell me. She didn't count me
She
in.
counted you in? Yes, she did.
I didn't know how I'm serving.
I even said you back. You up?
Hell, I didn't know I was back. Excuse me, y'all. Did I say anything improper?
I know you saw.
Okay, well, good. Because I'm known for saying improper
That's
stuff.
the truth.
If I'm gonna get talking about my tongue and stuff. Praise the Lord. I thank the Lord for a tongue. My tongue been mighty good to me. It's make my living. Hey. Glory. All right. Let's open up the phone lines. I haven't talked to you all, I don't think in a couple of nights, have I? Let's open up the phone lines. Let's talk about this, whatever you want to talk about as far as this corona is concerned. And some of y'all ain't getting no money. Ain't getting no money. 901-231-9239. 901-231-9239. Let's talk about it. T, I didn't even know I was back. I guess I wasn't paying attention when you counted me in. Okay. 901-231-9239. You can call me from anywhere in the country. And let's talk about it. Because y'all got these same issues. Your cities are closed down as well as the city of Memphis. In fact, it's after our time right now. Everything shuts down at 6. Go ahead, sir.
How you doing, Teddy?
I'm doing
I
fine.
got a quick question. If it's that easy to get money out, and they say they want to get every American person money, why can't they just give every person that's living with a Social Security number just send them a check? I mean, it can be as easy as that. Since the president want to give out this money.
I didn't make
See
up.
what I'm saying?
I didn't make up the rules. You gonna get a check, man?
I'm not asking for a check. I'm just saying when I saw the president on television, they were saying that they wanted to give every American a check, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, why can't it just be easy to just look up every person that's living with a Social Security number and just send them a check?
No. Why would they? No, that ain't easy. If you have filed your income tax for the last 2 years, 18 and 19, you're already in the system. Okay?
Well, what I'm saying, I'm not cutting you off, Dad. What I'm saying is, every American don't work. What about the homeless?
Well,
What
hell,
about the people
well, look like y'all need to go get. Look like y'all gonna have to go get a job. All right. If you're homeless, where we gonna mail the check to?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm getting to.
Well,
Now,
if
are you gonna take care of every person?
Well, if you're homeless,
in need?
you ain't used to getting no check no way. So it ain't gonna really bother. It ain't gonna really bother you because you ain't used to getting no check. Where we gonna mail the check to? The park?
What about the people that's on Social Security and the one that's SSI?
I don't know. I'm gonna have to check that rule on that
That's what I'm
tomorrow.
asking, Dad. I'm not trying to be smart or anything.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? When he go on TV and he's saying that, his cabinet is saying that everyone should he's gonna get this money to everyone. I mean, right now the way I'm saying
It's hot.
it's only gonna go to the taxpayers and the one.
Well, you're a taxpayer. Every American ought to be a taxpayer.
That's what I'm saying. When I go to the store, I pay taxes, right?
Yes. Did you file some? No, wait a minute. When you pay in state tax, when you go and get you a little loaf of bread, you ain't paid no federal. I don't believe you got no job, man. Where you work at?
Who, me?
Yeah.
I have a job. I'm just speaking of the
Did you file your taxes this year, last year?
Yes, sir.
Well,
But I'm over that bracket though. I'm not gonna get any money. I'm over that bracket. If you're over what he said, $80,000 or $90,000, you may not get anything.
Well,
You see what I'm saying? I'm not being smart or anything.
well, I understand what you're saying. I ain't gonna get, brother, I ain't gonna get nothing either.
Yeah, you're right.
I ain't,
But then again, I saw something else that is where they said that the self-employed may get some.
I ain't gonna get
So
no,
how
look,
would that work?
I ain't gonna get no money.
Still a ceiling to it.
It's still got a ceiling to it, okay? I'm
Right.
above the ceiling,
Right.
okay? For a small business, I'm above the ceiling. Man, look,
Yes, sir.
ain't no way in the world I'm gonna get caught up in worrying about no $1,200. Man, I ain't got a bill that's $1,200.
Right.
Now, you know, and my business has been a little off the last, since this corona came around, okay? So I gotta do some regrouping and recouping, okay? And folk that owe me, hell, I called some people today that owe me some good money. They gone for the damn coronas. I said, well, damn now.
Right. One more thing before you get off that, that's why I asked you a question. How are they building out? Well, I don't know if it's called building out, but you get like American Airlines, all these big corporations. How is he able to give them billions of dollars in?
That's a part of the $2 trillion. They're gonna have, listen to the word, business loans, okay? They're gonna have large business loan, a $500 billion fund will offer $425 billion to the Federal Reserve to use for loans in order to help financially strapped companies, with the other $75 billion going for industry-specific loans. Companies that take the loans must also agree to halt any stock buyouts for the length of the government assistance plus an additional year.
But some of these small business that he's loaning this money to, I mean, I was hearing that they could get up to what, $100,000, $200,000. Hell, some of these small business making that kind of money, get that money in their life.
But you're still going to have to pay the money back, okay? You still gotta pay, and every business, I don't care what it is, American Airlines, all these other companies, everybody's suffering. People are not even flying right now the way they were flying several weeks ago. Look, man, I was supposed to have been in Houston, Texas on Saturday. That was worth about $2,500 to me. I was supposed to be in Atlanta on Monday. That was worth another $2,000 to me. I didn't get a chance to go to either one, so I lost $4,500 for the weekend. Plus, I ain't selling no advertising right now. So, hell, it's hitting me too. And you're talking about $1,200. Shoot.
Yeah, $1,200, man.
And look, my transmission went out on my purple truck. Hell, I got to get it out this week. So, and I still got bills to pay. So we're all in a pinch, man. We're all suffering. Had I not had a little something over it, plus, man, I just spent $7,500 going into a new church facility. So hell, I need a blessing too. But he's able, bro. But boy, I ain't gonna talk to you all damn night. I'm tired of talking to you.
Okay, man. All right.
Bye. You just want to have a conversation like we friends or something. We're all having some hard times. Okay. Give me this hot stuff and burnt my tongue, Dale. I don't want to hurt my tongue. I have to talk with my tongue. You put this on extra hot this time, didn't you?
Mm-mm. You know what, I put it on the same thing, but my cup wasn't in there.
Tongue hot. Burnt my tip of my tongue. Let's go to Columbus, Ohio. Hello?
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
I didn't hear your name. What's your name? Damn fool, what's your name? It must be bye-bye. Okay. They're hard. But it's good for my throat though. Yeah, it has that, that's been good for it. All right, 901-231-9239. Okay. And some of y'all are really bothered about this $1,200. And I know everybody's situation is different. Columbus, Ohio, you got your one shot. I ain't gonna answer your phone again. Okay, you should have answered when you called the first time. Somebody said been taking care of people bad-ass kids all year. I want my money. Well, hell, make them the bad-ass kids' mammies pay you. Okay, I'll just have to pay the tax on it next year. Okay. And you will. You will pay the taxes on it next year. I mean, and if you're in a bind, and we all in a bind, God knows I'm in a bind right now. Ooh, Jesus. But I have to figure out ways to keep afloat. You cannot allow this situation to weigh you down, to frustrate you, make you suicidal. You can't. You gotta keep your head above water and just see how you're gonna work this thing out. Yeah. Oh, okay. There are people who have not been to work probably in the last week. I feel like a ride is coming. For what? What you gonna ride for? One of the reasons, and you can't sit around and wait on the system, which is one of the reasons I'm creating the Cousin Pastor TV network. Will it be on TV? Somebody said, yeah, if you got a smart TV, it'll be on your TV, but it's gonna be on your phones, it's going to be on social media, it's going to be also on my website.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
Go ahead, what's your name?
Yeah, the main thing, one of the things that I find interesting is the wording when it comes to the coronavirus victims as far as their death. Now, what I've been reading, or what I've noticed, is that the wording reads, for example, Jane Doe dies after testing positive for the coronavirus. It doesn't necessarily say that they died from the virus. It just, to me, it leaves the opportunity to kind of speculate that they're dying, or it leads you to believe that they're dying from the coronavirus.
Okay.
When it could simply be some underlying issues, or just, their time to go.
Okay.
And secondly, what I was wondering, I'm going to throw this at you, is it lawful for a person to, death to be determined, not determined, but deemed, from the coronavirus without having an autopsy done?
Without having what now?
Autopsy.
Without having,
Is it lawful?
yeah,
Yeah, is it lawful for, is it legal for a person's death to be categorized or labeled as death from the coronavirus without an autopsy?
well, there, on your death certificate, you're gonna have a doctor sign off on it, okay? A doctor will have to sign off and say that this person died of the coronavirus. Or it's probably, or most likely it will say this person died from heart failure. Now, and I've seen many a death certificate. Everybody dies from heart failure, man. Okay, everybody. You can't die unless your heart fails. Then it gives you that, and then it gives you what was the cause: gunshot wound, cancer, or something of that nature. It is my belief that the numbers have been inflated because that is the plan. Now, and I'll go back to the wording you says. So with the wording, and I hadn't paid it attention like that, you're saying you're leaving the possibility in that this person didn't die from that.
Right. It kind of leaves the reader.
Right. Right.
Yeah.
You're saying that after they tested positive, but you know, how were they tested? Who tested them? Did the person
Right.
go in to be tested?
Right. Well, these are some, like, you know, social media posts, or there are people that died, you know, from the virus.
Right.
But that's always the right, or at least the ones that I've read, that's always the way it was reported. That they,
Okay.
as I said, they died from the after testing positive.
Right. Right.
And another thing I'll throw at you too, Mr. Matthews, before I go, I know a person personally who contracted the coronavirus, but she had it for 2 weeks and didn't know it. She was
Okay.
sick for about 2 weeks, thought it was the flu.
Okay.
Went, got tested, test results were negative as far as having the flu. She went back, but they decided to test her for the coronavirus because the negative results.
Okay.
Found out that she had the coronavirus. Now, mind you, this is 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks into her season. Found out, so after they sent her home, mind you, with maybe some just regular flu treatment, I'm assuming. I hadn't talked to a person, but sent her home. She went home, notified her that she was corona's positive via a phone, and they told her to quarantine herself, but told her that she basically made it through the hard part because she apparently had the infection for about 2 weeks. So I'm guessing after your body, if your body survives it for 2 weeks and you don't have any severe symptoms or results from it, then I'm guessing that they kind of consider you out of the woods.
Yeah. All right,
This
bro.
is a person that I know personally. All right, thank you,
All right, thank you so much. Trump did give his results that he came back negative. No, you do not have to cremate the body. Okay, the body is embalmed. You don't have to cremate a person with AIDS. When you pick their body up from the morgue, they got a red tag. Red tags mean that you are infected. You've got something that is contagious, and you're still contagious after death.
Sharon.
Once it's on,
Press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
go ahead.
Yes, Daddy. How are you tonight?
I'm doing fine.
Well, that's good. Listen, my name is Sharon Bradley. I'm calling from Alabama, North Carolina.
Okay.
And I want to know, this stimulus check that they have approved, we're supposed to be giving out or whatever, will the people that's on Social Security disability, will they be getting one?
I don't know, I'm gonna have to check that on tomorrow.
Okay. Okay.
Which one you get?
Now, what?
Which
So what now?
which one, do you get, Social Security or disability income?
I get Social Security disability.
Okay. I will check into that tomorrow, and, I'll have an answer for you tomorrow night.
Okay, that's what I watch you. I watch you every night. I want to say you're doing a good job.
Have you registered for my CustomPastorTV.com?
I have.
Good.
I have.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
And
I have.
if Dale can not be nosy and worry about everything else on the street tomorrow, we're gonna try to test it out no later than Friday morning now.
Okay.
Thank you so much,
Okay.
Jay.
I'll be right there.
All right, thank you.
Bye-bye.
And look, when y'all die right now, okay, I'm sorry, ma'am, I wasn't talking to you, I'm sorry.
Okay, you fine.
When y'all have death in your families now, I know I was down at Ed Ford's, yesterday, and, ain't no cars. All right, ain't no cars. They ain't putting you in them cars, contaminating the cars and put y'all in all of that closed space. Okay, y'all gonna have to drive. You're gonna have to drive to the funeral. You can't have no long funerals right now. Okay, you can't have all them damn remarks that y'all had on the film. Everybody hollering, falling out. Can't have none of that. You're gonna have to go and have a funeral and come on out of there. Let the preacher say a few little words. Even in Memphis, if you don't get buried by Friday, they've cut out Saturday burying. They don't want all y'all in the cemetery at one time. I just thought I'd tell y'all.
Phone.
Gina.
To accept, press 1.
Go ahead, Gina.
Yes, I'm calling from Las Vegas, Nevada. How are you?
Y'all done closed Las Vegas down, ain't you?
Oh my gosh. Everything is closed, Pastor. Everything is closed. All the casinos are closed. I mean, and you can imagine, over 50% of the population here in Las Vegas works in the casino.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody had a job. The script is empty. It's a turmoil, and that $1,200, it can't sustain nothing.
Okay.
So yeah, it's changed our life completely out here.
Yeah. One of my favorite places to visit. Go ahead, man.
Yeah, it's not the same anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, keep us in your prayers.
Thank you. You keep us in your prayers too.
All right.
Okay.
Bye.
Brother on here with child support. Doctor, you ain't getting no check. He said he got 2 cases. Doctor, you ain't getting no check. I'm sorry. Your children gonna get your money. Am I gonna get my? No, you ain't getting no check. No. The children gonna get the check. Ooh, somebody just sit beside my son. Ooh. I'm not gonna depend on what Marcus Randolph said to Cora. I'm gonna find out for myself. Then I know I'm actual. I don't depend on nobody else on social medias and stuff like that. You know, I depend on getting my information myself. Let's see. Now, isn't this something here? The doctor.
In a matter of days, Dr. Li Wenliang went from treating patients to becoming one. The 34-year-old ophthalmologist diagnosed Saturday with the Wuhan coronavirus, dying less than a week later in the same hospital in which he worked. But if action had been taken when he and others started sounding alarms, the severity of the outbreak might have been understood sooner. Struggling to communicate, he spoke with CNN briefly by phone on January 31st. You could hear the hospital machines pulsing in the background. It was back in late December when Lee first warned friends on WeChat about a SARS-like disease going around. Lee sent a group message saying that a test result from a patient quarantined at the hospital where he worked showed a patient had a coronavirus. But hours after hitting send, Wuhan city health officials tracked Lee down, questioning where he got the information. Within days, they closed the suspected source of the virus.
Quit calling yourself doing something.
And they announced the outbreak. But instead of being praised, Lee got a call from
Well,
Wuhan
anyway,
City Police.
that's the guy that initially warned about the coronavirus. He dead.
Yeah.
They killed him. Okay, yeah, okay. Prince Charles. But damn, he's 70-some years old. When's he ain't gonna never get to be the king, is he? Because he can't become the ruler until Elizabeth died. And hell, her ass don't look like she gonna never die.
Yeah.
Ain't she about 120 by now? Huh?
How come we talk about how old she is?
Damn.
She older.
Ooh. Mm. So the guy that initially did the warning, he dead from the coronavirus.
No, his different. His is the Wuhan coronavirus.
Wait, Doc, I got this guy on here. She lied and said I didn't take care of them, but I had receipts for proof into my, wait a minute, into they still got my ass. Yeah, but you can quit worrying about that little $1,200. Don't worry about your receipts. You know, you ain't, you out the game, man. You ain't gonna get nothing. Sell some cans or something. I don't care, but you ain't gonna get your $1,200 because the government gonna get theirs. Now, this is the reason, and somebody brought up a point that that's the reason. Don't tell me about what nobody else saying on social media about who's gonna get what. They said just a question. Why would the folk that get SSI or monthly benefits need a virus check? Their income isn't stopping. They more than likely don't work as is. Hell, I want my 401k money put back instead of that they are losing daily. So
Right.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But to the brother that's on here crying on Instagram about your check and you got 2 cases and the mama done said you don't pay nothing. Man, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You're going to be all right. Let's go to Covington, Tennessee.
Hi.
What she
To
said?
accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
What's your name?
I don't know the top and I keep talking about the same shit. You tired of it.
Bitch kissed my ass in Covington, Tennessee. You mad? That bitch that's mad because she ain't gonna get no, you ain't got no job. Wait a minute, let me. Call her little ignorant ass back.
What, little bitch?
Why you even listening to the show with your little dumb ignorant ass? I bet your ass look I bet your ass look a mess without being able to buy some your weave for your damn head. You scalp head bitch you. Wait a minute, I got you call messing with me from Covington, Tennessee. Damn your ass out in the damn country. Bitch, you mad because you can't buy no weed this week, ain't you?
Mine, that little bitch.
Yeah, bitch. Bitch, you mad because you can't buy, and I hear all them little crumb snatchers.
You mad because you
I-
can't put $100, not me.
Do what, baby?
You mad because you can't get it.
Get what? You? Bitch, I wouldn't have a hoe like you. I bet you even suck Wangman thing good, do you? Do you suck Wangman thing good?
I do.
You do? Hmm. You eat asshole good?
No.
You do? Well, damn, you might be a winner
You
then.
like your ass, eh?
Yes,
like
you,
your ass, eh?
you can come.
That's it.
Yes, you can come eat my ass out. Bring your mama with you too.
Stand up on him and see how you feel, nigga.
Oh, but you love me, don't you? You in love with me? Oh, she hung up. Okay. If you don't like my show, you don't like me. Why you tune in? She probably is fascinated.
That's it.
I turn her on. Ain't that right, baby? Cheers. Have some Corona. You know, I ain't had no Corona. But I done stopped drinking. I ain't drinking nothing but red wine right now. Why you call her back? Because I wanted to. This is my show. And I do what I want to do on my show. So why you asking me why I call her back? Okay. Y'all do know this is a show and this is entertainment, right? Ooh. I bet some of y'all really upset you weave wearers. And y'all ain't gonna be able to buy no weave and no glue. Do they still put glue on them weaves? Is that because it be itching? That's the reason I used to wonder why I would see women walk around hitting the damn self in the head. Man. So, you know, I noticed on social media, y'all ain't been putting no hairstyles up. Y'all ain't been taking on them selfies in the last week, putting it on social media. Okay? Have you? You can't go to the beauty supply, it's closed. You can't go to the barber shop. You can't get no piercings. You can't get no eyelashes. Some of y'all don't need no damn eyelashes, though. You know the ones that be all out here fluttering. How many minutes I got? Damn, 5 more minutes. Ooh, look, if y'all be hungry in the morning, about 7 o'clock, because see, some of y'all stuck in the house, man. You stuck in the house with a woman that can't screw, and she can't cook either. Coochie bad, and she can't cook. And you just locked in the house with her. You looking at her like, ugh. Some of y'all walking around looking at your mate, ugh, damn. How come I gotta be quarantined with him? Look, go and get you some breakfast in the morning. If you're down in the Westwood area, go on by DMC Food Mart, 54 East Fairway. They're open Mondays through Saturdays from 7 a.m. Until 6 p.m. They got a breakfast plate, $4.99. You get 1 meat and 2 sides. The meat is, they got sausage, ham, bacon, beef tips, and chicken. Your eggs are made to order, scrambled, sunny side up, whatever way you like it. Salmon croquettes, grits, rice, oatmeal, hash brown, pancakes, smothered potatoes. All for $4.99. So go on by there and get you some good something to eat in the morning. Yeah, you do the same thing down there, Shop and Save, $14.99 South 30, off the chain. They even have, where they list at? Ooh, they have some good something to eat. I've been about by there twice this week, and it's twice. Let me see if I can find it. I need to copy it off. I don't see it right this minute. But $14.99 South Third. Go on by Shop and Save and get some of their great food. They got breakfast and they open up at 6 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the mornings. They already have food ready for you. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I just bring it to you the way it is. Check that there on the email. Somebody was sending some money. Somebody said a lot of these hoes mad because they got to cook now. Baby, she ain't been cooking all the time. She don't know how to cook. But I hope that whoever you stuck in the house with, y'all at least get along. There's only one court in Shelby County that's open, and that's the domestic violence court. You know, baby, y'all be careful. If you locked up with a man that's been beating your ass, he gonna get an ass whooping in while he locked up in there with you. So you gotta be ready to do something to him if he attacks you and jumps on you. All right, is my time up? Y'all, I got 2 minutes. Who else is it? El Dorado, Arkansas, you've been wearing me all night. Let me see who you. This is who?
Yo,
What? Who is this?
it's Arkansas Mark, man. I'm trying to figure out, man, about the small business loans. Now, man, I ride Tennessee walking horses, man. Now, I pay taxes every year. I pay my taxes this year. But hell, we come over there to Shelbyville to show our damn horses. And now, this year, we can't even make it across over there because y'all got everything shut down. Do the small business loans cover me too?
Probably not, man.
It wouldn't apply to me, huh?
What kind of business you got?
I'm a horse breaker and
Your horse? Wait. You do what to the horse?
I'm a Tennessee walker. You know, over there, the Tennessee walker horses down had a big show for.
So what you?
We competition show over there every year. I got a barn here. Well, you know,
You got a barn?
I charge for $500 a stall. But yeah, the people can't pay me because these folks can't go to work right now. But I do stand as a small business every year. Just like this year, I did get taxes back, but you know, I'm trying to see how do I apply for the small business loans too?
Do you have a bookkeeper?
Excuse me?
Do you have a bookkeeper?
Yeah.
A CPA? You have a CPA?
Yeah, you know, the lady with family taxes and all that, you know, she keep up with all that for me.
Do you have
know,
a?
like, they get hard to stand in these stores, man. It costs me $1,000 a week to feed these damn things, but yeah, the people who
What?
in the stores,
Kill
they
the
got no
horses.
jobs right now.
Eat the horse.
Huh?
Eat the horse.
I ain't gonna eat this motherfucker here. This horse worth more than shit. Half them niggas worth this college.
You got a business license?
Yeah?
What's the name of your business?
Walking Horse Express.
Walking Horse Express.
Yeah.
You done paid your
No.
your business taxes this year?
Yes, I did. I received.
So, but you need $1,200 to feed the horses, or what?
Well, no, I'm just saying, you know, you were saying people with the small business and stuff like these little restaurants and stuff. I average in just about much as they do a month.
Well,
You
Trump
know, but-
Trump don't tell you to eat the horses, kill the horse, and eat a horse.
Hell, that animal cruelty, then hell. That's damn shit.
Not if you're hungry.
Yeah,
Not if your ass is hungry. If your ass hungry, you're gonna have to kill a horse, and you know, like you do the pigs and the cows.
Well, I ain't worried about that. I got a deep freezer for the wild hogs and deer meat. You know, hell, I've been hunting all year too. But shit, I ain't worried about the dead boy. I'm worried about, you know, like these folks, the people who deal with me. I got a couple of doctors and everything. That's not on the plate right now, but they like, you know, they don't know how they gonna be able to go with the next couple months the way this stuff going. You think what I should do? Send that shit on back up out of my barn?
It's sending on up out your barn, man. I don't know what you're gonna do with them damn horses, though.
Yeah, I mean, y'all ain't never heard of no damn Southern River show every year at the national celebration?
Sir, I don't go look at the damn horses.
Yeah, well.
I don't like,
you know,
in fact, I don't like horses. I ain't no damn cowboy.
Yeah.
It's
I
hard.
ain't no cowboy either, you know.
I know,
I think
it's
shit
hard,
is like
it's,
you sitting on
hell,
the bus.
it's hard enough for me to walk without me talking about a walking
Yeah,
horse.
the same way you sitting right there with that tuxedo on.
I got no
That's
damn
what I wear at the
tuxedo.
show, man. I don't wear no goddamn cowboy hat.
I ain't got no damn tuxedo on.
That's how he be at the show.
No, I'm just saying, when you get out the pulpit on Sunday, how clean you be?
Yeah.
That's how clean I gotta be to get in the show ring. I don't come on no goddamn cowboy boots and no
How
suspenders and shit
how
on.
come you gotta dress up to be with a horse?
But that's the show ring we in. We ain't in no rinky dink ass shit. Jumping out, catching no cows and shit. That's what I'm saying. This business right here we riding real shit. You know, like a man riding a goddamn cow with some daggers on it thinking he the shit. Well, we would be considered a man riding a tornado.
Well, you can make
That's the difference.
you can start a glue business.
Huh?
You can start a glue business.
The group business ain't bad, number $50 a head. Half these damn horses worth $5,000. What's the paperwork?
I gotta go, man. I hope you figure out. I hope you figure out something to do with your horse.
Just keep it updated, man. Shit,
I'll keep you up,
updated,
man. I'm gonna keep you updated. Okay.
Keep it updated.
I'm gonna keep you updated on what the hell. I gotta go, man. Go ride a horse.
All right.
All right.
Yeah, I just got out the barn. That's why I called you. I haven't took so long. Shit.
You just got out the barn. What the hell you in the cow? What the hell you and the horse doing in the barn?
Cause I got lights on the motherfucker, man. These walking horses. These some bitches that get grown just like these horses go to Kentucky every year.
Don't all
Some bitches that get grown and everything every day.
don't all the horses walk?
No, this is a gated horse. This ain't none of that bullshit. You see these old Ricky do something.
Every horse I ever seen be walking.
No. This motherfucker.
I saw John Wayne on a horse the other night, and the horse was walking. I gotta go.
None of that John Wayne shit.
I gotta go, man. I gotta go.
This real deal.
I gotta go.
I don't think, man, don't get back to the show. Keep your fat ass tongue in your mouth, motherfucker.
Well, your wife like it. Now, why was it? Your wife liked my tongue. You out there out there screwing the horses. Somebody, you just got out the barn. I know you did. Boy, the most controversial television show in the world. CussingPastorTV.com gonna be off the damn chain. Isn't that screwing the horse? They're mad at my tongue. What you do with your tongue with the horse? All right, I'm gone. Join me in the morning, bright and early, 6 a.m. for the best in blues. Until then, top of the evening to you. That jacking the horse is all.
So silly.